So it's okay now?
Yeah, now it is okay. So good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, so how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. What about yourself?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. So we are meeting first time, so can I know something about you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Okay, I'm going to introduce myself. Yeah, this is for me wonderful opportunity to introduce you in front of you. Yeah, my name is Syam Kumar. I'm from Jharkhand State. My district is Godda. There are four members of my family. My qualification is I have completed 10 plus 2. Yeah, my interests are traveling and learning new things. Yeah, this is my short intro. Thank you for asking.
Okay, so may I introduce myself now?
Yes.
Okay, so my name is Suniti Kumari. I'm from Jharkhand. As I'm studying class 9, I have 5 members in my family and I have three siblings, one me and two small brothers, and my hobby is to learn English language, to learn something new. That's all about me.
Welcome. Super, super. Your introduction. So
Okay. So may I ask something to you?
yes, yes.
Okay, so my first question to you that what's your journey about the English language and from when did you start your speaking journey? What the problem do you face when you started your speaking journey?
Yeah, my journey is very long. I started learning English. I started 2008. When I was class 11, then I started. But that time I had no environment to talk with people. But when I again started in 2011, I joined, yeah, 2 3 institute spoken center joined. But that time also I had no environment in my area. So I knew that's a small thing. But when I started, I lived in Patna 1 year. Then I joined the spoken classes. That time I got some environment. But that time my English was not so good. Then I started teaching in my area like Dumka. I started teaching some students. Then I got some idea. I got some confidence in speaking field. So now I'm living in village area. So here is no English environment in my area. So this platform through I am connecting with the people. Yeah, this is my experience.
Oh wow, that's very fantastic. Like you, my journey is also relatable. That I have also faced a lots of problem. When I was in class 6 or 7, at that time only start my speaking journey. Like speaking and learning is different things. Like I was firstly I learned the grammar because I was not knowing anything about the English language. So that's why firstly I learned grammar. My teacher, my parents told me and said that if you know the English language, then you will not going to face a lots of difficulties in your future life. So that's why I just started to learn the English language from the grammar. Like grammar is the backbone of the English language. So that's why I learned grammar basic grammar I've learned, and I'm not telling that I've learned the whole grammar because whole grammar is not very important to, for speaking English language. But I can say that basic grammar is very necessary for speaking English language. So that's why I just learned the grammar firstly. After learning the grammar, I just was introducing myself. I was giving my introductions, giving my daily routine in front of me. In front of camera, I was doing this activity at home. And like this, I was doing practice at home. I was also doing practice with a co-learner because, and at the time I was hesitating so much. I was not confident about the English language. And before 8 to 9 months, I joined the Skype application, and now I have understood the importance of the English language. And I can say that I'm practicing English language in this platform only. So that's why like this my journey has ended.
Yeah, it's super, super. Your journey is super. So do you have any question? Another question do you have for me?
Yeah, so I want to ask one more question to you. Like, what do you want to give to the tips to those people who want to learn English language, like the beginner ones, if they want to learn English language? So, what do you think about that? How you can give the tips for them that they can easily learn English language?
So the first need important thing is basic thing. Without basic thing, he cannot like the first needs. Yeah, tense we must know. After he know tense, then after completing all the translation, all the structure flowing, then after he need the grammar fields. I think grammar needs only basic things. If he know, then he can yeah he can complete.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. I agree with your point that the people when who want to learn English language, they should know the basic first, like grammar. Basic grammar they should know, like tenses,
Yeah,
verb,
but, yeah.
where we have to use the appropriate verb, where we have to use the appropriate sentence. Like this type of things is very necessary for the beginners one who started speaking this language. And the other thing I would like to suggest to those people who want to learn this language is that they should follow the LSIW through which they can easily learn English language. Like if they will follow LSIW, like if the people they are telling to something, like anything they are telling to, they have to listen it carefully. Listening is very necessary for speaking English language. After listening those things, they can speak in front of mirror or camera. Like there's some people they are telling that I'm only comfortable in the audible, but I can say that for overcome of the confidence, for overcome of hesitations, fearness of the English language, you have to face the camera and mirror. So that's why speaking in front of mirror and camera is very necessary for us. And like this, if we will practice, then we can easily learn English language very well. And for Learning English language also, there is two things very necessary for us: practice and regularity. If we maintain the regular practice, then we can easily see a large difference between before's video or the now's videos. Like we are doing a large practice. If we will do a large practice, then we can easily speak with a confident English language. So if the people will follow this type of things, they can easily be learn English language very well.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to ask one more question to that. How do you practice English language?
So in this day, I'm active on only listening and speak with the people. These thing, two things I am applying. I'm not doing reading and writing. Those two things I'm not doing. But listening and speaking with the people, two things I'm trying to more time. This thing I'm applying to learn English. So
Oh.
what kinds of method are you applying to learn English in these days?
Yeah, yeah. Nowadays, I'm also doing this type of activity only. I'm available on this platform only, a Skype application. Like I'm also doing the activity listening and speaking only. Because I'm also not getting time so much to practice more and more because I'm a student also. I have to also focus on my studies. So that's why I'm not getting much time to practice at my home. So I just get a time on the Skype application for doing practice. So like this, I practice English now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to ask one more question to you. What do you think about the English language? It is very necessary for us, and why do you think that it is necessary? And why the people they should learn? Like nowadays in the rural areas, also people they are so much curious to learn this language. They are eager to learn this language. So, what do you think about this?
Yeah, this time is all people are learning English because of this time. You know that English is an international language. If know English, then you can connect with the people. If you want a good job, then you need much necessary English. Without English, you cannot get a proper job. If come in interview interview sector, if you without knowing English, you cannot give your interview. So this is my point of view. I have little bit idea about this
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, you're absolutely right. I agree with the point that as you have told that nowadays English is very, very necessary for us. And we can also see like earlier people in the rural areas, earlier people they were not aware about the English language, but nowadays the people they are aware about the English language. They can easily learn English language very well by there are so many ideas through which they can easily learn English language. Like in the social media, we can also see lots of platform there are available, like a Skype application, Camly, and there are so many applications through which we can easily practice English language. And nowadays, the English has become a common language. If you want to connect globally to the peoples, like if you want to connect to the foreign areas, foreign peoples, if you want to connect, if we go to the south also, then we see that the people they are speaking their native language, that we are also speaking our native language. So, if we want to connect to the peoples, then English is very, very necessary for us. And all the people that are speaking English language, it is a common language for everybody. So, English is very, very necessary for us to learn this language.
So you are a student means in future what you want to become? What's your future aim to become? So I want to know.
Yeah, so talking about future life, that what I want to be in my future life. Like I want to do the civil services work.
Okay.
Yeah. So as
So
I think that we have covered.
why selected this thing? Civil services.
Okay, okay. So I've selected this thing because I want to help to the people's what I want to help to the society. So that's why I just think about to be like this. And every
Yes.
people they have their own thoughts. So that's why in my perceptions I just think that I want to do the civil service as I want to help to the people. I want to help to the society. So that's why I just think about it.
So nice, so nice.
Yeah. So I just think that we have covered all those things. So shall we end up a session now?
Okay.
Okay. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.
Welcome. It's also my pleasure.